Footy fans, would you believe it? There's just 7 rounds to go in our home and away season. Finals is creeping up on us, and that top 8, well, it's really close, and anything can happen. Round 16, what a round of football. Started on Thursday night, the Lions, just too good at home at the Gabba. They beat the Dogs 108-67. Charlie Cameron had 4 goals. For the Lions, great win, but Dane Zorko and Daniel Rich pulled up sore with a hamstring issue, so wishing those boys a speedy recovery. Friday night, the Blues, well, they lost to the Saints 78-93. I wasn't expecting this one. I tipped the Blues, and I know a few other people did. I expected the Blues to win and to get into the top 4 for at least Friday night. The Blues played a bit dangerous. They were trying to switch the play across the ground, and the Saints, well, they were just too switched on. They intercepted and they scored on the Blues' mistake. So well done to the Saints there. Brett Radden really happy with that result. On Saturday, the Bombers beat the Swans 95-86. A brilliant fight from the Bombers. Massimo D'Ambrosio, the youngster, had a great game. Mason Redman scored a huge goal late. Despite 3 goals and 25 disposals from Chad Warner, the Swans fall short and the Bombers get a nice victory. The Crows took on the Demons at Adelaide Oval. Now, the Crows lose 65-94. It was close at times. Credit to the Crows for their efforts, but the D's just too good in the last quarter. They kicked away. Without Luke Jackson, the Demons, they just outlined how much depth they have in their team. Petrarca, Oliver stepped up as always, and the D's get a lovely victory at Adelaide Oval. Speaking of lovely victory, how's this one from the Catters in Mitch Duncan's 250th? Congratulations to Duncan on his milestone. Tom Hawkins outscored the Roos by himself with 6 goals and 3 behinds. The final scores 144 to the Roos, 32 points, an absolute annihilation by the Cats at the Cattery. Now, Tom Hawkins had 39 points. That's just one player to North Melbourne 32. It was a training drill for the Cats. Jeremy Cameron had 4 goals. They were just toying with North Melbourne, the Cats. They were moving the ball around. They said, nah, I don't want it. You have the goal. Nah, we'll play this way. We'll just have fun with it. And North Melbourne, well, they're just struggling big time. And going into this game, you thought, North will lose. But I personally thought the Cats would win maybe by 45, 60 points. But, they just blew this one out of the stadium, that's for sure. The Suns took on the Pies. This one was close. Gee, it was close. The Suns lose 62-67. A great win by the Pies on the road. They're looking really good in the top 8 at the moment. Isaac Rankin had a few goals. So did Jack Ginnivan. So both teams really gave it their all. The Dacos boys, wow. Nick Dacos, the youngster, he had 37 disposals. What a game by Nick. He had 674 metres gained. And his brother Josh had 3 goals. For the Suns, a great fight by them, and I wanted to say huge congratulations to Hawago Awaya. He scored a wonderful goal for his first goal in his first game of AFL football, and the family and friends, they loved it up in Papua New Guinea, so great to see Awaya playing AFL football. Now, on Sunday, it was a nice day of footy, I have to say. The Tigers started it off well, beating the Eagles 128-93. I wanted to say well done to the Eagles for their effort and fight in this match. They just kept going. No matter what the score was, they kept fighting. Tim Kelly, 40 disposals, 2 goals. It was a fantastic game of football. Well done to the Eagles. They've been struggling this season, but their efforts against a team like Richmond, I thought was great. The Giants took on the Hawks in the wet conditions up at Giants Stadium. The Giants win 72-50. I was really impressed with both teams, how they scored this much goals in these slippery conditions. There was a lot of soccer skills that they pulled out of the bag, a lot of crumb work, which was hard at times, but the Giants were just cleaner in the wet. Cornelio, 31 disposals. Callum Brown, in his first full match of AFL football, had 4 goals. So well done to Callum. A great game there and a great win for the GWS Giants. To finish off the round, Freo took on Port Adelaide at Optus Stadium. Freo win 99-91. Port, well, they fought really hard in the last quarter. Charlie Dixon was fantastic, getting the ball forward, creating chances. Ollie Wines had a monster game. But Port's power surge falls short and Freo survive at home. Port missed a couple late crucial set shots, which I think cost them the game. Folks, you know what time it is. It's time for Isaac's GMP of the round. Let's get straight into it. My goal of the round, I know Sarong scored a really nice goal at Optus Stadium, but my goal of the round goes to Tom Liberatore, deep in the left pocket. He smacked it on the boot and he snuck it in from the tight angle. He got the player of the round last round and he's got my goal of the round in this one, despite the loss from the Dogs. My mark of the round, well, how could you go past it? Hayden Young, you absolute superstar from the Fremantle Dockers. A great leap. He jumped into it and he spun out of it. Great control. He hanged on to it. And what a hang-up, what a mark. Certainly a mark of the year contender from Hayden Young. Now, my player of the round. I know Tim Kelly had a great game. Dacos had a great game. Petrarca had a great game. But I'm going for a player who not everyone talked about, but at crucial times of the match, I saw him step up. I saw him have control and, I guess, secure crucial ball possession for his team in the wet conditions. Jesse Hogan, fantastic game. 2 goals, 22 disposals, 8 marks. 2 of those marks were contested. 4 inside 50s, 282 metres gained. He also had 6 hit-outs and 3 tackles. In these slippery conditions, to have that much control on the football, he's got sticky fingers, what I call them, and what a game of football by Jesse Hogan and a great win there by the Giants. Folks, what we're going to do this week, I've got my review preview of the week. There won't be much review as I've just done the recap here, but I will say a few of my highlights from round 16, and then we'll get into all the analysis for round 17. On the 13th of July, I'll be back on 96.5 Inner FM for Isaac's review preview of the week. Stay tuned for more content. And as always, you gotta love footy. If you like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.